1820s. There were scattered farms and everything, and Northampton probably really didn't, the first platting for the town was in 1829. Then you had additions, the Basinger and the Cost and the Zinn plats after that, that pretty much gave it its present shape. And a lot of people often thought that Northampton would grow to be a lot bigger than what it is. However, it's pretty much surrounded by farmland, and a lot of the farmers, after a certain period of time, they were not willing to give up their farmland, so it became almost landlocked. But in the meantime, a lot of the people that were here, you can see that there were pre-TV and all kinds of other entertainment. There were all kinds of local fellowship, fraternity organizations that were here. You had the junior order that had the big building downtown, which is the largest frame structure, wooden structure in the state of Ohio. Everybody was always worried about it. If it ever caught fire, we'd all be in trouble. But there were always fits and starts for the village. The ST&P is a good one. The traction line, the interurban that ran through here, the Springfield, Troy, and Piqua. It started in about 1905. And made its last run probably in about 1918, and they tried to get it started back up again in about 1922 or 25, but the tracks were finally torn up. But it's one of those things that, oh wow, it came close, but a lot of the other traction lines ran for years after that, but again, the convenience of the automobile and the new roads and things like that kind of did them in.
My name is Keith Baldwin. I'm the former mayor and current director of public works for the village of Northampton. In 2002, we had developers approach us about building a development of 168 single-family homes and condos. As a result of that, we upgraded our water system from 2 million gallons per month to over 6 million gallons per month in capacity. Currently, I supervise 2 water operators whose daily tasks are ensuring that the system is not only running correctly, but they are taking samples for both bacteria and testing the chlorine levels to make sure it's safe to drink. We also report these statistics to the Ohio EPA on a monthly basis. Our system not only supplies the residents of the village of Northampton, but we also supply the Northwestern Local School District and the village of Lawrenceville, 5 miles away.
Sturgeon Park was donated to the village by the Sturgeon family in the late 1980s, under the provision that it would always remain a park. The Northampton Veterans Memorial has the inscription in memory of those who served God and country. Those appearing on the memorial are from Post 4358 and Post 11114. On New Year's Day, January 1st, 2011, Deputy Suzanne Hopper was killed in the line of duty responding to an active call at the Enon Beach Resort. In 2012, the village, along with many community members and businesses, erected a bench in memory of Suzanne.